cool. Not cool. How's everybody doing today? What up, Coach Carroll? Coach Carroll was talking to me about being a Q and an Omega Man. So I was asking, what's the difference? I think that a Q is is the younger version, and a Omega Man is the older version. After you get out, you know, getting a grown up. Appreciate it. Hey, what's going on? Yes, Queen, how you doing today? All right, and listen, Queen Mercy is it Queen Mercy? Mercy, I think. I went to your channel. I subbed. Just want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fair weather YouTuber. I subbed. And what up though? Man, hay fever or whatever it is. Thanks for asking. Just getting over a stomach. Yeah. A stomach fire. Yeah, man. Hope you get better. Yeah, that's what's up. I got the sneezies because I just walked outside in the house all day most of the time. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Like some people were asking me how I'm doing because I don't go live that much. But I'm concerned about how y'all doing too. You know what I'm saying? We got a YouTube family going on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Wanted to let you know that I listened to one of your songs, and I was thinking about. I was actually thinking, oh, I wish I could download this video. I mean, when you sing, you're shy because you got some things going on, so you don't really like to show your face, and you're shy about the way you're singing. But I heard some notes that I was like, oh, this would be really sick. If I could just take these couple of notes and make a really dope track. I've done that before from a young lady in Dubai. She was singing, and sorry, my nose. She was like, she was shy too, and I took one of her tracks, did my thing to it. So, what I heard from you, I was just like, you gotta. It's almost a jazzy feel to it because it sounds like a major note that understand that just if you got a piano or something at home, just hit a major note and then hit a minor note and listen to the difference of it. One's gonna be like and one's gonna be like and you know what I'm saying and you know what I'm saying kind of, but you hear a lot of major notes in happy music, upbeat music, bum bum ba 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 bum ba, teenage music, and you hear minor notes and a lot of hip hop. A lot of hip hop music will have minor notes that make you feel like there's drama. But sometimes you get people who really know how to. It's really a skill. So what I heard, I was just like, I could take that note that you singing and just make a whole minor track to it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I was just kidding. I'm sorry, my nose is. Anytime you guys want to. Yeah, that's cool with me. We don't. Yeah, I'm cool like that. You guys want to link up? get together, do some stuff, get a burger, make some music, hang for a minute. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with all that. What up, what up, what up, what up? Cooking some chicken. Cleaned my house a little bit yesterday. Been neglecting it. I had to really get on. I had to really be about the crib yesterday. Shoot. We miss you in Atlanta. Coach Carol. Yeah, man. I was supposed to come to Atlanta, right? I was supposed to come down there and hang out. Me and about three other chicks. Sorry, guys, my nose is acting full. Sorry. I was supposed to come down to ATL and hang out with some of you guys, but the one chick was she was making crazy comments on my page. You know, she wanted all this attention from me, talking about her boyfriend and all this and all this other crazy stuff she wanted. She just wanted a lot of attention. But she wanted to call me all the time, and I was like, talk about her dude and all this other stuff. All this other stuff, and finally I just got tired of it. I'm just like, I'm a guy girlfriend. Don't call me crying about it's. I mean, I don't really care. I care that you're doing okay, that you're having a good day, that you're blessed. But I don't care that you guys are getting it in once a week, and I don't care about all that. That's not my business. If he's kicking your, then you need some help. But anyway, she ended up wigging out on me because I cut her off. You know what I'm saying? So my plans to come down there got kind of stifled. But I still want to come down there just to visit, and I'm going to. I gotta get my money right though. Right now, my bank account ain't having none of that. My bank ain't having none of that. My bank account is like, you can't even catch the bus right now. The city bus. You better stay home. Barely keep your Netflix account. It prompts me getting money. One of my refrigerators. I did two other jobs. And next week is going to be the same thing. I'm going to hustle somewhere else, and then those checks will come in. And they're small checks, but they build up, until I, get enough money to where I can do what I want to do. So I'm coming down there. I'm just not sure when. But now I'm actually planning to do it because my car is out the way. That's what happened. My car broke down. But now that my car is fixed, pocket that I don't need, that's a couple grand because you don't want to spend your last grand because you might need that for whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go partying with your last, G. That car, you can't get to work. That's your butt right there. You stuck. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I just want to know how you guys was doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's all right. Shoot, I want to go get a case. I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna walk to the store. I'm gonna turn my stove off and walk to the store. I want some ginger ale so bad, but I want to buy a case of it. I drink that stuff too much, man, but I love it. I'm gonna end up walking to the store here in a minute. It goes another $5. But yeah, had some chicken and rice tonight. What y'all eating for dinner? What's for dinner? What y'all eating for dinner tonight? I know what I'm having. What's for dinner? Well, what y'all eating for dinner? Cause no, I'm gonna have me some chicken and pasta. You hear me? Here's one of my refrigerators I'm selling. Nice and clean, cold. Look at that mist coming out of there. Yeah, nice and cleaned up. Yeah. Somebody gonna come along and yeah. One of these good people offer up or Craigslist, they gonna hit me up like, yo, you still got that Frigidaire? I'm gonna be like, yeah, come on, get it. $80, it's all you. They come look at it, yeah, we'll take it. Boom, $80, boom, out the door. I got some people moving. There's a couple. See what I do. This is my routine. What I do is I walk around the neighborhood. I get up in the morning and I walk around the neighborhood. And when I see, a refrigerator or a stove sitting out, I go back to my truck. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just get my dolly because it's not far from here. But I'll go get my truck. Boom. That's what you want today, some chicken, chicken and pasta. But yeah, I'll go get my truck. Boom. Put it in the back of my truck, haul it home, put it in, take it out there, out back to my porch, and then I'll just start cleaning it, like right there. Some of them will be real nasty. Some of them won't be that bad at all. So then I take all the condiments and anything that people left in them, food and stuff, be gnats all over the place. Get me a pair of gloves. Oh, barbecue ribs and macaroni and cheese. Oh, you gonna do it like that? Okay, potato salad, broccoli, and some red wine. Ooh, you just went all out. You just went all out. That's all out. That's when I get my next two. I go right down there to Smoky Bones. Girl, shit, you don't know me. I go to Smoky Bones to get myself a big old, you know what I'm saying, ribs and all that with it. I'll be never. What up, Keith Cole? Yeah, it do sound good, don't it? Shoot, I go out here and get my Netflix. See, I've been watching a lot of Netflix. That's what it is. And I'll go straight through a series. Like I'll watch a whole series in like 2 nights. Shoot, Keith Cole, I tell you what, girl, I'm struggling, but it's a good thing. You know, no cornbread, girl. You better go get yourself some of that Jiffy. You better go get some Jiffy, girl, and throw it on up in a cast iron skillet. What you mean, no cornbread? You better go get yourself some of that Jiffy. Quit playing around. You know what it is. Don't act like your grandma ain't never cooked no Jiffy over at your house. Don't act like you don't know no Jiffy is. Don't act like you ain't never seen. Had another week of just, grinding it out, hitting it hard. I got about one more week of that, and then I'm gonna be right. And then after that, all that's my savings. Oh, it's buffering. Yeah, it's buffering. Maybe if I go upstairs, hold on a second. Girl, you better get that Jiffy. You know your grandmother done had some Jiffy in the house. Don't act like you don't know what the Jiffy is, girl. I'm gonna tell your grandmama. Don't make me call Nana on you. Nana. Queen Mercy act like she don't know what no Jiffy is, Nana. Nana on you, girl. Nana. Don't make me call Nana on you. I give her a call. Give Nana a call. You know, Nana, she straighten everything out. Let me try to fix it. Has to be homemade. Oh, I see you. Today, I'm cooking. Are y'all still there? Did this thing cut off? Oh, I need a new phone. Okay, so today I am cooking. I'm baking some chicken. I'm baking it, y'all. I'm baking some chicken, and yeah, I'm. What is wrong with this phone? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm baking some chicken, and then I'm gonna go ahead. It's gonna be like cacciatore. So I'm gonna bake the chicken. Then I got some spaghetti noodles. I'm gonna throw some spaghetti noodles in there. This thing ain't acting right. Some spaghetti noodles. Ah, this thing ain't acting right. Yeah, this thing ain't acting right. So let me see something. So I'm watching myself. So I'm watching myself. Yeah, see it's my friend. Okay, so yeah, some spaghetti noodles, some spaghetti sauce with the baked chicken, and then I'm gonna have some kind of vegetable with it, some kind of vegetation, and I'm probably gonna go get a case of ginger ale here. After I get off with y'all, I'm probably gonna get a case of ginger ale. You know what I'm saying? I'm a walk on up to the store because that's what I do. Sometimes I walk to the store just to get a case of ginger ale, and yup, and some chips, and and then I catch a good Netflix series. You know, you know, there might be a good series. Uh, I ain't, I think I went all through the series that I really like, so I gotta find out what's my new addiction. You know what I'm saying? What's my new series I'm gonna be all into? Because I just got done with Nightfall. I might watch the 100 on Netflix. Uh, I watched Glitched. I don't know. Mindhunter kind of looks interesting. I'm not watching zombies. That's not my thing. But yeah, that type of thing. I'm gonna chill. And then tomorrow I gotta get up early in the morning and I gotta go camp out at these people's house that they at their apartment right down the street. So the the way it goes is when I see people moving their stuff out, and I see a U-Haul, I start casing that apartment. I walk past it all the time, and I look at the process and the progress, and I go, okay, they're leaving. And then when I see most of their stuff out on the curb, I'm like, okay, they're gone. And then when I see like the apartment people, they'll go in there and they'll start remodeling. So when I see like their stuff sitting outside of the spot, I'm just like, okay, they went in there, they threw everything else out, and now they're remodeling. So if nobody's there, I'll go and look in the window to see if the refrigerator and the stove is there. And if it's still there and it's white, then that means I got a chance. But I got to get there. There's another guy that comes by here all the time. So I got to get it before he does because he comes early in the morning. He'll get it. And if he does and I catch him, then I have to buy it from him. So I'd rather not do that because all he's going to do is take it and junk it. You know what I'm saying? He's not reselling it. He's junking it. Hold on a second. All right, so when they junk it, he's just junking it, right? So sometime I'll buy it off of him because I know that he's just gonna take it to the junkyard and he's only gonna get $12, and then he'll go in and eat breakfast off of that $12. That's what he does. He's an older dude. So I'm just like, nah, not me. So I'll just buy it from him. Like, look, I'll give you $15 for, if I want the set, then I'll be like the refrigerator and the stove, $15. That's more than what he's gonna make. So, he's a cool dude. Have you seen Sextuplets by? No, I haven't seen it. It doesn't interest me. Is it good? Is it good? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't. I see that it's on there, but I'm in my weird phase right now. I'm in my scientifical. That's what I'm on right now. I'm watching a lot of sciency stuff, a lot of universal, trippy type stuff. Space and heaven and angels and all that. That's the vibe I'm on right now. Not really on the comedic vibe. I'm just I don't know. I just yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But let me know if it's good. Then I might watch it. So yeah. So tomorrow I got to get up and I'm just gonna go sit in front of that apartment. And as soon as those guys pull up, I'm gonna ask them, can I have the refrigerator? So I figure they'll be there around 8 or 9. I'll be there at 8. I'll just be sitting there chilling in my truck like, and as soon as they roll up, I'm getting out the car. Yo, can I have a refrigerator? And they'll probably be like, yeah. And then I'll go in and just get it myself. And it helps them out because they don't have to move it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, shoot, we don't have to move. I'll be like, you don't have to move it. I'll get it. So I get my dolly, just go in there and boom, move it. And they're like, gracias. And I'm just like, nada. You should repair things for people for extra income. Seems like you are good at that. Well, here's the problem. Well, it's not really a problem. But, oh, okay, so I thought about it. I thought about repairing refrigerators and washers and dryers and stuff. But I got a few issues. I got a few issues. One, space. I don't really have a lot of space. Just in case I might have to take it and bring it back and then do that. But if I could go there and fix something on the spot, okay, but then there's certifications. And then there's, insurance and all that. If you want to do it right, you want to be covered. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get sued. But I did think about it. I was just going to start a refrigerator cleaning service, a detailing service. I'll detail your refrigerator, clean it. Because believe it or not, people don't like cleaning the refrigerator. They don't. So I'm gonna post on Craigslist that I'll clean your refrigerator for $50 or something, and just see what happens. If somebody's like, "Yeah, man, my refrigerator's filthy, come clean it." If I look at it and it's all infested, then I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be more than $50 to clean this. But if it's not that bad, it's gonna start at $50. If they don't want to pay it, then don't call me because it takes a couple hours. For me to do it right, it takes some hours. It takes a couple hours to really get your refrigerator done right. Because I also, if it's all rusted and stuff like that, I spray paint it. I get the rust off of it. Like I really go at it. You know what I'm saying? I detail it. Clean all the stuff off of it, and then I take it and spray paint it. So I just I don't know. I just really go at it. I'm serious about it because it's making me money. And if it makes you money, you gotta be, you gotta be fair. But yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. And of course, people are gonna be like, "Do you fix them?" And I'm gonna be like, "I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say not yet, because I need to learn." And right now, I'm in a learning process. Uh, because I sold one the other day, right? And I never had a refrigerator come back. I sold one, and the thing about refrigerators is when you deliver them, they're not supposed to be delivered sideways. You're not supposed to lay a refrigerator down. You have problems with it. So they put it on the back of their truck and it's laid down. And I'm just like, but it's out of my hands. Because when they come to me, the refrigerator's working. Like I have it already cooled. You know what I'm saying? It's been turned on for days. So they feel how cold it already is. This is how cold it's going to get. It's been on for days. Um, and they look it over and they make the decisions pretty quick. So you can listen to it and all that. Like, I don't try to fool you. So they took the refrigerator, and when they got it home, it was making a high pitched noise. And basically, what happened is in transit, they bumped it around a little bit in the fan. One of the fans was making a high pitched noise because, they loosened something in there. Now, it would, cost them $100 for somebody to come out, and fix it. Plus, you know, the actual part. Because it's not the fan that's below the one that's exposed. Okay, on some refrigerators the fan it has a little piece of cardboard on the back, and you can just unscrew that, take the cardboard off. Sometimes the refrigerator is old, so the cardboard is already off of there, and you'll see it. You can see the fan, but if it's not, then you got to take screwdrivers and loosen that up. Take that, and then you're going to see the motor, and then there's another fan that you got to get to, and take that out, and then replace the fan itself in the wires that come with it. So it's a little work. It might cost you. It might cost you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I've never, I don't sell anything that's messed up, broken, or infested, or anything like that. I clean it, I spray them down real good, and but yeah, I'm starting to learn how to fix them. Most of the time, when you're fixing appliances, most of the money is PR, baby. How are you? It's so good to see you. It's so good to hear from you. I'll be on your channel checking you out. But it's so when you're dealing with refrigerators and other appliances, a lot of times the person that's repairing it is not going to have the part with them. They're going to have to order that part. Now, sometimes you can go right down to Lowe's or, one of those, they might have the part for you. Other than that, you're going to have to call Frigidaire. You might have to call Maytag. You're going to have to call Sony or, just a whole litany of manufacturers. And then it might even go to the point where you might have to order it from China. Because I used to promote appliances, and the appliances that I was promoting, they were coming right off the ship. They were coming right off the port and then being sold because the warehouse was out of them. Sneeze. Sorry, I got sneeze. Yeah, so the appliances that you have, a lot of them are not made in America. So you have to understand that. A lot of your washer and dry, okay, Maytag was bought out by Whirlpool. So if you guys got old Maytags or anything like that, that's actually Whirlpool now. So you got to understand, a lot of your stuff is not made in America because of the labor charge. It's made overseas. So some of the parts that you order for, if a motor goes out or, something like that, if it's electronic, it might not be sold here. Or they just might be out of it. And you have to wait till it comes from Asia. And that's just the truth. Anyways, PR, how you doing? Just asking everybody how they're doing today. How you doing, PR? Been checking out your channel, listening to some music, moving and grooving. What's good? When you coming to Ohio? Can a brother get a shout out when you coming to Ohio? Yeah. So that's what's been going on here with me. That's what I've been into. Uh, but I still been keeping abreast with the news. You know, I look at the news every day and police activity and what they're doing to us, and I don't really follow what the president is doing because it's just all, you know, smoke and mirrors to me. Uh, I don't really care about what the president is doing. It's, I mean, I just don't. You guys know I used to work in politics, and politics is one. You can get burned out in politics, you know. But all these crazy people going to Walmart and acting a fool, I think that's just a little ridiculous. It's a lot of ridiculous. Uh, those guys need a woman. That's what's wrong with them. A lot of those young men, they can't find a woman. You know, they lock themselves indoors in their mama's basements and complain that nobody wants them, but they don't make an effort, and then they snap out. You know, and it's always the same type of guy too. Just lose their mind. So I'm like, why don't you guys just get a woman and quit complaining that no woman wants you? There's some woman out there that wants you. There's some woman out there that'll be like, you know what? You're a little crazy, but I like crazy. We can be crazy together. So I don't get why these guys are doing this, and where their hatred is coming from. They're afraid that they're gonna lose a country that was never theirs. Uh, and here's the thing about the European male, or excuse me, the European people. Here's here's the beautiful thing about the European people. Here's the beautiful thing. You can go back to your country. Guys can go right back to your country. Nobody's gonna stop you. You can go right, and your countries are thriving. Most of them. You guys can go settle right back in your country and without no big deal. So I don't get why all that's going on, but I blame some of it on the president because he's not acknowledging that there is a problem. He's saying that they have mental issues or whatever. It's just like it's always an excuse. He's giving these nutcases an excuse. And so they think it's okay to do it again. And then when the police arrest them, they take them to McDonald's or Burger King or something first. They treat them like they're celebrities or something. Like what? So yeah, they're gonna go and keep doing it. They're just gonna keep acting a fool when they think there's no consequence. So there's that. There's that. I haven't been to any festivals this summer. Have you guys been to any festivals? I haven't been to no festivals. I find myself bye, Keith Cole. Good talking to you. I find myself not wanting to be around people that much. I do. And I haven't been dating. I don't have a girlfriend or nothing like that. But I keep asking myself, should I, start dating again? You know, should I even bother? I think that I think I might. I think I might. I don't know. I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky to me. Dating is a tricky thing to me because I'm okay with being by myself, but if you don't plan on being a hermit, then you should go out, date, every now and then. You don't have to be serious. You can just go and hang out, get a burger, listen to some music, do the samba or the rumba. So I might do something like that soon. One of these weekends, I might go somewhere and do the cha cha cha. Fake it until you make it. Just to incorporate myself back into, I don't know, some type of social. I don't know. I'm a square peg. I used to be a ladies' man though. But the women folk, ah, I'm older now. But you still love the women folk though. Women folk still like looking at the women folk. You know, I like looking at them. I like talking to them. Some beautiful women folk, but I'm just not too anxious in getting involved with them. I'm not too excited about getting my feelings into someone and then getting heartbroken. You know, I'm not excited about that. But looking around, catch a movie, women folk, I can catch a movie. Girl, you want to go see a movie, girl? Women folk. You want to get a burger? And go get a burger with the women folk. Grab some paninis. Girl, you want to get some paninis? Stuff like that. So I might start doing that because, like, I was watching this video where this girl was talking about how some guys she knew was doing like a lot of guys do. They become recluse. They decide that they no longer want to be a part of society, and when they do, they cut off their affection. And by chance, happenstance, blessings, somebody might come along and want to be with you. And they're serious. They're like, I ain't playing no games. I'm about having some type of tangible, edifying relationship. And they don't know how to have this anymore. They don't know how to be with someone. From the conversation to the bedroom. They don't they're so detached that they're not, and it's not like they're not interested. It's they're mentally they're mentally shut off. Their mind has been in solitude for so long that dating someone is not exactly fathomable. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, the older men get, the more we struggle in the bedroom. So you have that whole thing. Then you need some type of medicinal, you know, application to get everything going, because that woman, she still got her needs, popping off. And you're like, okay, I like her, so I want to, sex is a big part of just affection. So you want to make each other happy, and so you're like, okay, I need to go see a doctor or get me a blue pill or red pill or whatever it is, somebody's pill, because you just want to make each other happy. But if your mind is not interested, then it's dangerous to be alone for so long if you think you might get back in the game. It's just dangerous because your whole body will become acclimated to being alone. Your conversation will be stagnant, brief. You won't be able to empathize with this woman is saying. She'll be talking about something she wants you to be interested in. And all you want to do is go home and sit in your chair. So it's a thing. It's a thing. Men are struggling. You know, they're really struggling in these areas. And you have some women who don't want to take the time to try to figure it out. As one woman told me, she was like, I wasn't interested. I was like, wow. And then she moved on. And some women don't even tell you, they just move on. You go to call them and they don't answer the phone. Or you say, hello, yo, it's me, click. They're not interested in you anymore. You know? Anyways, just talking. I'm going to go ahead and go, you guys, because we'll walk to the store. But thank you guys for stopping by, showing some concern about the old dude. You guys let me know when you're coming to Ohio. We can all link up, get some fries. Some fries! You know, binge watch some Netflix or something. Chill out. Enjoy each other's company. God loves you, and so do I. I'm out.